So, how do you show a woman interest without scaring her off? All right. A lot of the times, most people don't like us for us. Most people like us for some other reason that has nothing to do with us. You see, every person out there, you represent something to them. You are a mental representation to every single person that you meet. So a lot of the times when somebody doesn't like you back, as long as you're not the one that messes it up because of your neediness, a lot of the times, a lot of people's behavior has nothing to do with you. So most of the dating failures that we have comes because people are just projecting. All right. So outside of that, what we want to do is prevent a negative projection. And now, what's a negative projection? In humans, we have an association with certain behaviors. If you behave, we have associated high certain behaviors with high status and certain behaviors with low status. Remember, like I said yesterday, most of us didn't develop language. Humans didn't develop language up until a few 100,000 years ago. So how were you able to tell who was the highest valued person in the group? By their body language. The self is always coming through, right? And so we sort of activate certain signals that communicate I am needy and I'm low value. We activate it through certain behaviors, right? And then the person will see that behavior through your nonverbals and through your pattern. And if it's a needy behavior, you'll activate a mechanism that will say, I am better than this person because this person likes me a lot. That's how some people think when they don't really like you, when they kind of like you egoically. And they say, I'm going to start acting more cocky around them, right? Now, if somebody really likes you and they sense that you like them back a lot, they're not going to take advantage of it. This is only for people who are only into you because of ego, right? So we want to prevent that projection. That's the point of this video, how to show a guy interest in order to prevent a needy projection so that he doesn't start acting cocky and start pulling away. But also with this strategy, this works whether or not he likes you or he doesn't, whether or not he likes you egoically or whether or not he likes you because he likes you. Either way, I still want you to do this. And this is this. When somebody doesn't like you, I usually tell people, when somebody's showing this interest, just mirror them back. Show interest and then show this interest, but exaggerate, right? Show more this interest than they are showing you. But also when somebody's showing you interest, what you want to do is mirror their interest, but diminish it. In other words, if they're showing interest at a 10, you mirror them and show interest at an 8. If they're showing interest at a 9, you mirror them and you show interest at a 7. If they're this happy around you, you're this happy around them. All you got, if they take 10 seconds to respond to your text, you take a minute, 5 minutes to respond to their text. If they want to see you every day, you see them 4-5 times a week. What I'm trying to say is always be one step behind. Just be one step behind. And look, and the reason why is one, it gives you an advantage, but also it makes the person miss you. Look, we the biggest problem we have is overexposing ourselves in this society. People are inundated with too much information and too much exposure. People have lost the art of creating mystery. It's pleasurable when our partner when our partner has their life, because then we could imagine, we want them more. We want to give them that experience. You become boring when you walk around with your heart in your sleeve. And also, this just helps you to prevent manipulation. This is so that you don't look like a fool when somebody plays you. You see what I'm trying to say? And the reason why I want you to do that is so that you don't just act out of emotion. Always, because this is the thing, is that a lot of, and this is just the truth, man. I mean, it's not the truth all the time, but a lot of people just want to take advantage of you, right? So it's kind of like, if the guy really likes you and you're doing this, he's just going to complain to you. He's going to complain as to why, you don't show interest if he's a healthy guy. And then what you do is that you show interest, right? I mean, that tells you that he's kind of like the right guy for you. Um, so yes, it's a strategy that you could use to make somebody likes you. Okay, that's one thing, but also it's a strategy that allows you to show a guy that you love him, that you appreciate him, without the fear of messing it up. Because sometimes when we're so emotional, when we like somebody so much, we don't know how emotional we really are. We really are, because the adrenaline of liking somebody is so intense that we lose a little bit of self-awareness. For example, if you're in a fight and somebody stabs you and your adrenaline is high, you're not gonna notice you're getting stabbed because you're so in the moment, like in your head, and your brain is flooded with so much adrenaline and norepinephrine that you're not aware. And sometimes when you're filled with so many emotions, you don't notice the things that you're doing. You don't notice how you're showing yourself into the world. Like I said, it's like somebody who's on crack. When somebody's on crack, they think they're talking like this, hey, how are you? But in reality, to the people who are not cracked out, they're like, hey, how are you? How's it going? I mean, oh my God, I'm so calm. I'm so calm. And then it's kind of like this, there's a complete disconnection from what you think you're showing versus what you're really showing into the world. You know what I'm saying? So mirror and diminish when somebody shows you interest. But when somebody that doesn't show you interest, you mirror and exaggerate, if that makes any sense. By the way, we're having a meditation group. We're starting a meditation group in Brooklyn. Well, we're having a meditation, meditation group, a meditation meetup, November 6th in Bushwick, New York. Please come if you're in New York City. Please. No, if you're not in New York City, okay, you go ahead, come. But I'm just saying, there's not. You better buy your tickets now because it's gonna run away. It's gonna be $20. We're doing a 1 hour meditation thing. So for like 20 minutes, I'm gonna teach you guys the method of meditation, and then for the rest, we're gonna meditate. Okay. We might do it here because we have a big place. But if it's too many people, we're gonna have it somewhere in the city. But I'm not gonna. But you can't just purchase tickets like any other meditation thing. So if you want to attend, you could either DM me on Instagram or WhatsApp. There's a WhatsApp group link that I put in the description down below for people who want to join the meditation group in Brooklyn. Like I said, it's only limited time. Yeah, I'll see you guys there. And by the way, if you guys ever want to work with me one-on-one, go to mindfulattraction.org to work with me one-on-one. All right, guys, we're going to have a brief intermission so that I can tell you guys about our new bundle that we're doing where you guys can purchase all of my courses and get it at a discount. So this bundle is pretty much the bundle where you could just buy all of my courses. You could buy Nice Guy, which is a training course on how to come across more assertive, how to come across more confident, how to not give off nice guy vibes. You guys can get access to Dark Game, which is my full dating course on how to meet women in different scenarios, how to attract women, how to make sure you don't come across as creepy, and essentially how to act like a man and not act like a doofus, to be quite honest with you. And you get all of these bonuses, which is the bonuses of Dark Game, the bonuses of Practical Mastery, which is about how to master a skill, Social Mastery, which is how to master your social life, and the Laws of Human Nature, which is a book club video that I had dissecting Robert Greene's book. All of this is naturally at around naturally is at $346, but you guys can purchase this bundle and get it at what's the price again? Get it at $238 pretty much. So you guys can purchase it right now. It's a money back 30-day money back guarantee. It's a good way to, rather than just buying them individually and paying extra, you guys can just purchase everything at a discount price. Now, the only thing I don't like is the fact that I'm giving you a lot of information at the same time. That makes me kind of scared because a lot of times people don't do the things that I teach when you get too much information. But I've gotten too many requests to do this, so I'm just satisfying you guys. Purchase it right now by clicking on the description down below where it says purchase the bundle. All right, let's continue with the video.